All right, we are hearing each other. Pay attention. You might be surprised. This is the telephone, not that. Telephones do not talk. Don't be confused. If someday telephone talking, you listen in your house, you will have heart attack. You find out telephone talk going on, nobody is there. How would you like that? Which you will run out of that run, or a yoga society, please protect me. Some witches are there, ghosts. Telephones do not talk. And television do not work. You have to work. So this is the sound wave. I talk, you listen, there is no contact, how did you get? Radio wave. It is radio wave. What difference between light and this? Just little frequency. Radio waves are very gentle. Light waves are very sharp. They are very neurotic. They cannot tolerate too much. Radio waves are just calm. But very powerful. They go in multiple directions. The light wave, no. Light wave go in straight line. Hit you. Because they are the mother forces of the universe. They are in charge, Manuga. Radio wave just multiple directions. But they continue. Light you can stop by metal, by ball. No doubt mirror cannot stop it, allow light to go. But radio wave, no metal has power to stop. It will continue to go. Iron, gold, silver, copper, nothing. Except, no doubt, lead has some power. I do not talk about artificial X-rays and other. I am talking natural X-rays also. X-rays are more powerful. Are you feeling that X-ray touching your body? What happened to them? They are changed into your sensations. So feel energy. See, but don't move your eyes. Practice a bit light wave. Light element, no thinking, just feeling. Stillness, calmness. This is our remote contact, therefore remote control. Without contact there will be no control either. There is a button between you and me, between you and the sun. You can trigger it. This is called pranayam. Pranayam begins with breathing and ends with cosmic pulsation. Otherwise no meaning of pranayam. Pranayam. Expansion of energy. Our energy is telephone is not in contact. It cannot work. There is no dial tone. How would you know you have dial tone? How many of you hear ringing sound in your head? All right. How many of you hear ringing sound this way? Put your finger. Did you hear? That is the dial tone that your telephone is in order. Only you are silly, you don't know how to use it. Telephone is living, that is good news. Radio is vibrating. For sun, moon, star, this sound comes. That you cannot create this sound. The day the sound disappears, the day will be your death. This is the law. If you cannot hear the sound, your death is certain within that big. Unless God alter it. Because you lost your radio station like aeroplane. Radio contact is lost, it is accident. Finish. That cut off first. Lord Patanjali tells that he has never experienced any person who can hear sound few days before death. Sound disappears. He does not mean the sound due to box you cannot hear. That he excludes, that you should clean. Sometimes you cannot hear. Try various way. But it means at all disappearance indicate your radio station is cut off. Nature has given warning, it is pulling out energy from that station. You cannot do anything. And you are not independent entity, so you can do. This light lamp has no independence, depends on button, on or off in a moment. So see our relationship. Optical wave, sound wave. Sound wave and electrical wave has friendship. They have common station. Contract, this you will do for me, that I will do for you. So when you talk, comes sound. And when goes, no sound, electricity. You talk with a man and telephone from here to Hawaii, your sound does not go. It cannot go, there is no way. But there is a contract. Sound tell Allah, I will do your work. It was your work to make sound, so I will do that. And you take my work, you go. So it electrical waves are going, and they are translated in the sound other side. That was the whole fighting many years. The Sir Thomas Edison came in, he designed the plate and how to transform back this sound, electrical wave into sound. Otherwise you were hearing sound but not any distinct, it was indistinct sound. You could hear music better rather than your talk. That distinction, transformation of electrical current again back into sound. So our relationship will be relationship of that dial tone. You have to allow your cosmic computer to talk to you. All right, will you close your eye and feel your brain is the cosmic computer. The 90% brain is cosmic computer which never operate. Now I am requesting is to operate and talk to your computer and you will get answer. But talk without language. Talk whatever you want, talk it. But don't use any language, feeling. If you have any suffering, talk it out. And wait, computer give you answer through feeling. Talk to yourself whatever you don't like. But don't tell God your answer. And don't expect anybody to see there. It is the cosmic computer of the blue sky will give you every answer. It is such an answer, your all questions are dissolved, feel it, submerging in the ocean of blue sky. It is a vision, your television cannot contain it. Mountain and cloud. Television very tiny, but you see the cloud and the oceans and mountain. See now, no thinking, feeling the pulsation of energy. The moment radio wave touch in the body, it becomes the wave of sensation. X-ray wave touch, your bones begin to shine like the light. Feel it. Feel your bones. These X-rays are very nourishing, they are not artificial. Feel 300 trillion cells of the body bombarding their electromagnetic waves in the ocean of blue sky. Feel this cosmic television and the pulsation of the sun, moon, stars. What a lovely television you have. Pulsation between the skin and the sky. The more mind is still, the more it feels. Pulsation, chemical. There are chemical forces moving. You can feel them. Biochemical. Everything in pulsation, fine and finer. Molecular pulsation, atomic. Feel all waves are passing through it. You have remote contact, relationship. Therefore you have remote control. Atmosphere reacting on you, you on the atmosphere. Continue to talk. There is some living pulsation, it is not dead. It listens to you. Whatever you don't like, talk it out. And whatever you like, feel it. Whatever your difficulty, present it without language, and wait for answer. For 1 minute experience the ocean of pulsation, no image and no thinking. Feel this pulsation of blue sky without any image. Now feel your physical body without opening your eyes, coming from high frequency plane to the plane of matter, mass. Feel your body physical. Feel how it is related to the universe by means of pulsation of life. Feel this skeleton, skull, your vertebrae, your bones in the hand. Don't be afraid, they look very terrific skeleton, like a witch. But it is. Feel this machine, in this machine you are in and out. Visualize your skeleton from skull to the tip of bones in the toes. Complete skull, feel it. Bones and brains. Vertebrae in the neck. Shoulder bones, bones in the arms, upper, lower, bones in the fingers. These are dealing with X-rays in the universe. Your chest, ribs, abdomen, bones in your legs and feet. Can you talk to them? See, if anybody is talking to you in this body, skin, muscles, nobody speaks. feel it is a skeleton is meditating or you? Seems a skeleton. See, what the difference between this skeleton, your skeleton sleeping in graveyard? That is also perfectly restful. Your skeleton is transmitting the wave of life. It is living. Om Shanti. First, let us make a revision what written there once before it disappears from the board. Ena abhyam ai, ena abhyam ai. Aye abhyam mebhya, aye abhyam mebhya. At abhyam mebhya, at abhyam mebhya. Ase ayo anam, ase ayo anam. E ayo esu, e ayo esu. A au a au a. Am e ani, am e ani. A e ani, a e ani. On the board. A e a e a. Am e a, am e a. Aya abhyam abhi, aya abhyam abhi. Aye abhyam abhya, aye abhyam abhya. Aya abhyam abhya, aya abhyam abhya. Aya ayo anam, aya ayo anam. Ayam ayo asu, ayam ayo asu. Aye a, aye a. Rama 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 Rama. Ramam Rama Raman, Ramam Rama Raman. Ramena Ramabhyam Ramai, Ramena Ramabhyam Ramai. Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramimya, Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramimya. Ramad Ramabhyam Ramimya, Ramad Ramabhyam Ramimya. Ramase Ramayo Ramanam, Ramase Ramayo Ramanam. Rame Ramayo Rameshu, Rame Ramayo Rameshu. He Ram, oh, He Rama, He Ram, oh, He Rama. Kamalam Kamale Kamalani, Kamalam Kamale Kamalani. Kamala Kamale Kamalani, Kamala Kamale Kamalani. You can make as many poems now as you like. Bimalam Bimle Bimlani, Bimlam Bimle Bimlani. Amlam Amle Amlani, Amlam Amle Amlani. Padmam Padme Padmani, Padmam Padme Padmani. Gamnam Gamne Gamnani, Gamnam Gamne Gamnani. Bhavanam Bhavne Bhavnani, Bhavnam Bhavne Bhavnani. Manam Mane Manani, Manam Mane Manani. Sanskrit give you key, there is no end of any dictionary, any word. Go on. Law is presented this way, every word must follow. No word can be useless, every word will have meaning whether you know or not. Because the word, the conglomeration of the energy. Every lump of earth has meaningful matter there, whether you can reveal it or not. Rama Rame Rama, Rama Rame Rama. Ramam Rame Rama, Ramam Rame Rama. Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabhi, Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabhi. Ramayai Ramabhyam Ramabhya, Ramayai Ramabhyam Ramabhya. Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabhya, Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramabhya. Ramaya Ramayo Ramanam, Ramaya Ramayo Ramanam. Ramayam Ramayo Ramasu, Ramayam Ramayo Ramasu. He Rame, He Rame, He Rama, He Rame, He Rame, He Rama. Without, you have papers? Give the paper, everybody. The Vibhutipat, 3rd chapter. No, what is, how do you think? Think anything? So, if you want to think that what is in this book, so what you will do? You pick up the book. This is the first thing. You pick up the book. You cannot do like Jayadevi did. She wanted certificate, signature, she did not give me anything. I said, how will you do that? You want to check up something after get certificate, you give that first. Pick up the book. So they call, first is presence of mind with the topic. Anything you think, your contact. First thing is your contact. Telephone, your contact first, sound comes. Then begins, hello, conversation. Desha bandha, chittasya dharana. Bandha word came, what case ending bandha? Bandhas bandha. Nominative singular, go ahead. Bandha, bandhau, bandha, bandham, bandhau, bandha, bandena. Because of liaison, A became As. Now, Desha Bandha, Chittasya, Chittasya Desha Bandha, Dharana. Dharana means what is the meaning of the presence of mind. Some people might be sitting here, still they are not taking part. Okay, that is not bandha, a participation, a union. Union of psyche has to be in the contact of the energy of the subject with the energy of the object. Okay, that is the first. Direct perception is the cognition. Direct perception is the cognition of the object. Direct perception is the cognition of the object. Cognition of the object. How? By the direct contact of the object with one of the senses. You want to see, direct contact with eyes. You want to hear, direct contact with ear. You want to smell, direct contact with the smell organ. You want to taste, it should be here. You want to touch, it should be on the skin. This is called Desha Bandha. Energy moving automatically, this location in contact. Now, Desha Bandha. Contact with the location. You are the location. I am your location. Desha Bandha. Who? Chittasya. Chit means I consciousness, I, ego. Chit is representative of the mind, ego and superego, it is faculty moving. I, thought, and I consciousness, two different. Then I principle, I principle, I principle, I consciousness, and I thought. I thought is you are doing something. Now thinking something, this is I thought. It needs five sensations. And I consciousness, you are witnessing. I principle, you are not witnessing either. Why to witness? I am that I am. See, three states. This I is confusing. This is chitta. So our mind is like a film. When you see the film, unfocused light does not give you anything. You have to focus it. Otherwise useless. Otherwise what are you seeing there? Useless to see the film, television, everything jumping up and down like drops and molecules. What do you see there? There should be something distinct characteristic. So a film is ready. So this bandha. You concentrate, focus your attention. You are lost. You are living in the forest of the ideas and thoughts. Pick up the straight line. A magnetism is lost when deconcentrated. You concentrate, a magnetic current originated, magnetized. You are lost, your electricity is over. It is spread out. It is not radio wave either. It is no energy. You are materialized. Materialization is the nature of energy. You are materialized in the form of solid, liquid, gases, light, subject, object. Now come out of this materialism. Now, Desha Bandhas. What is the original word? Desha Bandha. Subjective. Chittasya Desha Bandha. Concentrating the I consciousness on I principle. I am. Or I am blue sky. Feel, close your eyes. Feel I am the pulsation. Keep your palm up. Feel the pulsation of blood in your palm. Desha Bandha means contact with any location in the time and space. Feel pulsation. The more your mind is in contact, the more it will feel. Circulation of blood. Both arms are submerging in the ocean of electricity. Now come from the tip of finger palm into heart, from heart to head and face. and from them to the abdomen, legs, feet, into go into deeper Deshabandha. Deshabandha, contact deep and deeper. Magnetic pulsation from entire body into the space, now from space into the body. Now keep your palm on your knees and continue to feel pulsation. I consciousness and its union with pulsation. Feel entire body is a cosmic pulsation of life. Like the flame of fire from the Agnihotra, so light of consciousness radiating everywhere. Deshabandha, Deshabandha, focusing on the location. Film is given, screen is consciousness. Deshabandha, चित्तस्य धारणा, देशबन्धश्चित्तस्य धारणा, देशबन्धश्चित्तस्य धारणा, तत्र प्रत्यय एकतानता ध्यानम. Will you see on the board? Tatra pratyekatanata dhyanam. So presence of psychic energy and contact of that psychic energy with the object through particular senses is the dharana. Here dharana will be direct union of the master, psychic energy. Direct contact of the psychic energy with the particular object. It starts right away magnetic current. The magnetized, you are locating, focusing. And continuation of that focus, continuation of the presence of mind, continuity is a dhyan. In your stove, you put electric switch on. This is dharana, presence of electricity. Now you have to wait for continuity. It continues. It is dhyana. Tatra, in the contact. Tatra, when switch on, dharana. Tatra. Tatra means what? There. There means where? In the state of dharana. Tatra. Pratyay. Pratyay means that feeling, energy. Pratyay. Ekatanata. Continuing the same thing like hypnotic trance. It is same thing. Continuing. I am feeling pulsation. And close your eyes. And feel pulsation from all over the body. But continue the same thing. Feeling pulsation. Deep and deeper. Body is relaxing. Becoming calm and calmer. Deep and deeper pulsation. Every part of body is submerging. It is not a hypnotic trance. Body is already ocean of electricity. It is my mistake, I don't feel. Now I feel deep and deeper. Physical pulsation, chemical, biochemical, biological, electrical, atomic. See, the deeper you are, more you are attentive, deeper you are in feeling. Dharana, dhyana. Dharana was the beginning and dhyana is the blossoming. Okay, Deshabandhas. What is the other pronunciation? Deshabandha. Deshabandha. Chittasya. Because of liaison, change into ash. Deshabandhas. Chittasya dharana. Tatra pratyekatanata dhyanam. It is very natural. How do you love everybody? You first to meet that person. Is it enough once you tell hello? No, you write down address. telephone call and this and that. Ektanata, continuity. Back and forth, back and forth. See, when you have girlfriend, same girlfriend, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sanskrit language called no, name of marriage, back and forth. This is the name, back and forth, parinayan. Karyan, if you carry on any girl back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you are married. Finished. Parinayan. So called back and forth, your psyche is now entering into that topic. So you are studying mathematics. First you take the topic mathematics, chemistry, any topic. Okay, it is opening book is not enough, you can remain there. Many crazy people open the same page. Psychiatrists have problem, what is the same page? No, back and forth, back and forth. Now, pratyay, energy, psychic, physical, mental, atomic. Ekadanata, continuation, eka, oneness. Ekadanata, pulling two into one. Tanata, pulling two into one. Ekatanata. Dhyanam. Dharana. Dha means to dharana poshnyo. A supporting faculty. Supporting faculty who is here? Mind stuff. Ego, superego. And mind. Mind. Business of mind is just exactly to mind everything. It minds everything. Therefore it is scattered. If you mind everything morning till evening, you even don't know which is mine, which is others. You mind, you like everything. You like baby, everything. But every girl is baby's mother. They like, they cry for them, they should not go from the home. Mind. Then comes ego. Integrating faculty of self-consciousness, it integrate present relationship. Otherwise, sun, moon, star lying, it present relationship. You are the television, they are projecting. But still it might be hallucination. Then comes superego. The faculty of the judgment. Your decisions might be wrong. Final judgment given by the intelligence. But intelligence also can be wrong. Can be bribed by ego, as many Supreme Courts are. So then you take. But as yoga controls that, stop here. This will be the end of relative movement. I am dealing with the thinking mind first, not dealing with non-thinking mind, so don't confuse. So this samadhikam, tadeva artha matra nirvasam, tadeva artha matra nirvasam, tadeva artha matra nirvasam, surupa shunyam iva samadhi tadeva. Tadev means same, the dhyan. The dhyan continued electrical current. Now same current has taken the form of electricity on your stove. Now it is no more dharana, no more dhyan, it is over. Transformation of electricity into the fire. Tadeva. Same energy which was ruling through dharana and dhyan. Tadeva. Artha matra nirvasam. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Artha, suppose two persons are sitting, one boyfriend, one girlfriend, and they both are doing tratakam, static is, are loving each other. First they meet together, contact of energy. Whole tantra depend over that. Three mental mechanism. Anything you do in this world, no exception. First is your contact. Second is continuity. Electric switch on the stove, contact. But right away, after few seconds you can touch, nothing can bother you, still it is cold. But now, after 1 minute, you should be alert. And after that, you can see with eyes that it is electricity is on. So, samadhi means transformation. Dha, dhyan, dhi is There is a consciousness. It is focusing consciousness, expanding consciousness, and transforming into consciousness. Object, that is the knowledge, that way we know. So knowledge is the result of samadhi. How you see, we seek your energy coming into my eyes, focusing, making picture. This picture is sent to the brain this side, brain present before psychic department. It is upside down. In the mind you are hanging at head down and legs up. That is the law. Sankhya Yoga present the beautiful theory which modern science is still confused. You will realize it's present this, sir. You have made a picture, a television. And will you leave the television talking in the room when you are out? Okay, who will watch those pictures? Are somebody must be to witness them. Otherwise these have no meaning. Witches are talking in your house, jumping up and down. Without consciousness, those pictures are witches. Might be picture your own. You need, sometime I do open television and get out. And some friend come, they ask, why you do that? I say, because my room is listening. I don't need to listen. The witches, what to do? So the picture is far. In this picture, there are two views published till now, known to the world. One view is Vachaspati Mishra's view. He was the royal sage in Darbhanga king, and he presents view that this television picture is, in this picture, the consciousness of the self is reflected. Before the picture of intelligence, light is so crystal clear that the light of Purusha is reflected. So dead things look like living things. Dead things look like living things. Something is screen, something going on film look like moving thing. Nothing is moving. It made that. That picture is. That is called the reflection of consciousness. Second view is, up to date, Vigyan Bhikshu tells, no, there is a mutual reflection. Mutual reflection. If crystal, if a flower is reflecting in the crystal, then crystal also reflecting on the flower. Because flower gone inside the crystal. This is called the mutual reflection. Whatever it is, there is mutual reflection, you cannot deny. But who is the main authority to recognize this reflection consciousness? That's the beauty. It is mutual reflection. And this reflection, like two televisions are talking together, television to television. And this station is not like poor station, like only receiving station. No, it is a station of transmitting and receiving both. Universe we do not know, neither we have any way to know. We know what we are informed by this television. Therefore we have to intensify this television better. Because otherwise we cannot know. Program same looks different in different television, according to the machine. Television closed, program seem to be closed, but it is not closed. It is going on in other television. This is the way we think. Will you try to think something else? What you want to learn? Mathematics? Contact with mathematics by psychic energy. Continuation, learning formula. Now you are a mathematician. Mind has power of identity and transformation. It does not need to carry an elephant. Bring elephant before the mind. See the beauty. Television does not need to have elephant inside. Picture is there. An elephant, see, exact. The way here move, the way there move. So where is the first perception you have of the world? Okay, that is a difficulty. Your picture is coming through electronic wave, through radio wave into my eyes. And it is retina chemical formation make. Then this picture transmitted like a television picture in the brain, macula. Then this prepares, send the psychic division here. Then this is the presentation of mind till here. Then ego comes, integrating all. All picture you take, they are dots, points. There is no continuity, but it has to bring some sort of continuity. No picture is continued. No picture of single flow. These are the tiny, tiny particles. They join together. No light is continuous flow. It is the particles, photon. But looks one, what to do? Water is particle, you drink. So this picture put into togetherness. By whom? By dharana, dhyan, samadhi. In television, first you open, no program going on, particles are dancing. See? Particles. And sound comes like om, gum, wait, some picture is there, like om. And then start, witches begin to move. Now, those are witches if you do not watch.